Hi, and welcome to another mindfulness meditation with me, Sandra, and the Academy of Making Sense. So make yourself comfortable, find yourself a good meditation posture so that you can breathe unhindered for the next round about 40-45 minutes, and rest into that posture, rest into that position, and let all the weight of your body, of your thoughts, of your mind, of your brain, everything just sink towards the ground. Feel your body sinking into that resting position. Feel the bottom of your spine on the seat wherever you are. And then feel your feet, how they are supported by the earth underneath you. Feel your ankles, your calves. Feel your thighs, the bottom of your spine. Feel your back and how it's supported. Feel your arms wherever they're resting on. And feel your head supported by your neck, and maybe you're resting your head on something. So just become aware of how you are supported, how you are resting, and how you can hand over all of your body weight to the ground underneath you. Beautiful. Feel how you can let go. And as we step away from the day that we had so far, we're leaving everything else outside this room. Maybe there's something that bothers you. Leave it outside. During our time in meditation, there's no memory of the past. There's no concerns about the future. There's no responsibility. It's just you and your breath. So slowly become aware of your breathing just as it is. Breathing in and breathing out. Feeling that gentle, tiny motion of air in and around your nostrils as you're breathing. Feeling the full length of the in-breath and the full length of the out-breath. And as you're breathing in, become aware of how you are present with that in-breath. And as you're breathing out, becoming aware of how you let go, let go, let go, letting go, letting go. And maybe you become aware that your out-breath is a tiny bit longer than the in-breath, and that's fine. If they're both the same length, it's fine as well. Just become aware of how the in-breath is the present moment, being fully present here and now. How your body breathes in and expands. And when you breathe out, how it lets go of all the tension, letting go of whatever you're holding on to. And with letting go of the breath, letting go of weight, letting go of thought, worries, whatever comes out, Maybe there's a sound that worries you. Becoming aware of that with your in-breath sound and letting it go with the out-breath. Any distraction, any thoughts that may or may not come up, becoming aware of it and then letting it go like a cloud in the sky or like a balloon that you let loose, and bringing your awareness to the next gentle in-breath into your body and back out of your body, just as it is. Staying with that for a few more moments and just feeling that. And we're not changing anything. Our breath is perfect as it is. We're just observing it. It's almost like we are learning from the breath in which state we are. Some days it might be a bit harder to let go of sounds or to let go of thoughts. Some days it's totally easy, and that's fine. We're learning from the breath which state we're in. And by observing the breath kind of, or your nervous system with the breath, realizes this is what it is. And you can come down by simply observing your breath, which is perfect just as it is. Nowhere to go right now. Nothing to do right now. Nobody to be right now. Just resting here, being present. And just like the breath is perfect just as it is, I invite you to realize and reflect on the beautiful truth that we are already whole. We were created by universal intelligence as a complete expression of love, wisdom, and happiness. If we feel like something is missing, it is because we are seeing it through the eyes of our ego mind, which has a limited perspective of our nature, our life, of how we truly are. With the realization that we already have everything we need and desire, we give up the exhausting search to find that person or situation or achievement to make us feel whole. We stop waiting for someone or something or whatever to complete us. and open to the love that is right here, right now, in our own heart. We are already whole. Maybe we are in a space or in a surrounding that does not appreciate us as we are, but we are perfect and whole. And from that boundless well of spirit, we are free to share the deepest experience of love with all the people in our lives. Our true inner experience of love as we are. You see, a line from a popular movie says, "You complete me." Yet the sense of wholeness cannot and does not come from another person. And that's why it is so important to remind ourselves that we are complete. We are loving, lovable, and loved. We are the total package. Looking outward for our good is a desire of the ego, which craves validation from outside sources. Just look around you. You know who I'm talking about. Going within, as we do in our meditation, and reconnecting with our true self reaffirms that validation comes from the inside, the home of pure love and acceptance. Our sense of wholeness must come from self, which is using our soul as a reference point instead of seeking approval elsewhere. Sometimes, in order to find love, we believe we have to have a fit body, perfect skin, and fashionable clothes. Chasing what we are told is perfection is an exhausting exercise that takes valuable time, money, and energy. Energy and money that could be spent contemplating and living our magnificence. The love we are looking for is looking for us inside of ourselves, in the very core of our being. The wonderful poet Rumi writes, "Your task is not to seek for love, but merely look for and find all the barriers within yourself that you have built against it." Letting go of barriers is so much easier than chasing perfection. Chasing something requires effort. Letting go takes none. In fact, releasing is energizing. When you pay attention to the desires of your heart, which becomes evident through meditation, they will guide you into the highest expression of yourself. And that expression is pure love, unlimited love for yourself and for others. So today, just today, commit to loving yourself. Treat yourself as if you were the most precious being in the universe, because you are. This will open the gateways to all the love you have ever wanted, needed, or desired. For a time in silence, I would like to offer you the following centering thought. All I seek is within. All I seek is within. All I seek is within. Letting go of all thought, feeling your breathing. Whenever you find yourself distracted by thoughts in your mind, sensations in your body, or noises in the environment, simply return your attention to either your breathing or to a centering thought. All I seek is within. Enjoy the silence. Enjoy your true essence and self. Enjoy. All I seek is within. All I seek is within. Bring your awareness again to your breathing and feel the breath just as it is. Breathing in and breathing out. How does your breathing feel right now? Maybe it has changed since we started. Just become aware of that. And if it's similar or the same as when we started, that is fine as well. We're just observing. There's no need to change anything. It is what it is. So when you feel like something is missing, when you feel like you are not whole, just become aware of who is feeling that or who is saying that. And maybe it's just the environment that you're in who expects you or always has expected you to do or be like that. And you know that you are no longer that. Just become aware of yourself and who you are right here, right now. So sometimes it is time to change something within us, and sometimes it is time to change something around us. And that is the art of living, knowing when is what. And our meditation can help us with that, realizing these things. So begin to write your own love story today by treating yourself as the most precious being in the universe, because you are. And if you understand yourself, believe in yourself and trust yourself, you are automatically creating the environment where you can thrive. So throughout the day and the week, ask yourself, what is the most loving thing I could do for myself right now? What is the most loving way I can treat myself right now? And we will find that it's not about expensive presents. We will find it is not about the most exotic experience. Sometimes what we really crave are simple things, like not being alone, like being with friends, like laughing, listening to good music, watching a good play or a good movie. So what is the most loving thing you could do for yourself right now? And let this be your present for now, in this time. And then slowly, slowly become aware of the room around you. Become aware of the sounds around you. Become aware of where your feet are placed and where your hands are placed. Slowly inviting life back into your body by moving your toes and your feet, your fingers and your hands. Inviting another deep breath into your body and maybe stretching your neck or rolling your shoulder. Inviting another deep breath into your body. Stretching your arms and your legs. And let it feel good. And whenever you feel like it, gently open your eyes. Welcome back. So in our time in meditation, we can feel sometimes much better whether something is aligned or not, whether we are not fitting into somewhere. Maybe the environment is just not for us. Maybe we have to change some of our behaviors, but not for others, but because we feel them more aligned, more comfortable in our own company. There is a difference. So I was a bit grumpy this week and I didn't like it. So the question was, what can I change? And for me, the antidote in that moment was gratitude. Feeling the gratitude that made me be more and more aware of who I really am. Somehow who I want to be, but not for someone else, but for my own sake. Who I want to be as I truly am. So that is the big difference. If we're changing or behaving differently for someone or something else, it's not sustainable. If we're doing it because we are feeling much better in our skin with that, that is the right motivation. So especially now in that hectic time that we're having right now, become aware of what is good for you and what is maybe not that healthy for you right now. And do it for yourself, for your own good, and not for anybody else. I hope you have a fabulous time. I will go on a little break, and then we will see us again next year. Have a fabulous time. Let me know how you feel and what's going on. And I'll see you again next year. Bye for now.